What makes me nervous is like last time I spoke with you on Zoom, I could tell like you gone through enough pain in 2024 and all this kind of stuff, and that you were ready for a change. Like that was the impression that I got. So like we had when we talked about that, you're like, okay, you went and what I worry about now is you can breathe a little bit. You got yourself to some breathing room.
A little more comfortable.
You're a little more comfortable, so you're not as nervous or not as worried. And then you're starting to get that drug of growing.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, so
addicting.
And you're addicted to that. And if you don't behave differently, you're going to end up in that same, like you may end up doing like you said. You said to me, "Oh, we're only going to target for 12 million this year."
Well, it's like I know we could do 15 though if we just let the ads just eat. But we will die.
So I was about to say, but like you're pushing it to do the 15.
I know.
That's really where you're going for that 15, even though you say the 12, but you're really going for the 15.
Right.
But when you get to the 15,
so you're telling me I need to just make sure it stops at 12.
I'm not saying it needs to make sure it stops at 12. What I'm saying is that I worry you're going to get to 15, and then we're going to be sitting here next year, and you're going to say, well, we got to 15, but it was like 2024 where our profitability basically went to zero because we were robbing Peter to pay Paul in every way to keep up with demand.
Sustain the growth,
And so you're going to repeat that flywheel and do that over and over and over again. And I've made that mistake before. I've done that. I've been there. I've done it. I promise you. And I'm just telling you. But I would like if I could get into your head, but I would like to see you be happy with a 20% growth rate this year, or whatever the right growth rate is, but like putting 20% as a if you think you can operationally sustain it, and say, how do I make that the most profitable 20% growth? And then, when you plan, because you're going to plan for 2027, because you have all this cash that you've generated and you've been able to probably redo your bank deals, then you say, well, I'm going to plan for 30% growth in 2027 and go from 12 to 16 or 17. But I can do that safely because now I can internalize it. I can buy those machines. So it's like growing a little bit slower now.